Lakhs of insurance money, self murder plot drama. Three friends design the plot and a black ambassador. The murder is for the sake of records. Gopalakrishna Kurup, alias Sugumaran Kurup. Even today, he is on the run as per the records. The longest pending case where the accused is still on the run in the history of Kerala police. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Gopalakrishna Kurup, alias Sugumaran Kurup, was born in a middle class family in Cheriyanad, Alabura district in Kerala. After schooling, he joined the Indian Air Force. Somehow he did not like the work and he did not return after the long leave back to Indian Air Force. This is where Kurup's crooked mind began to crop up. He forged a report stating Gopalakrishna Kurup had died and sent it to IAF to close the deserter inquiry. And this was the time he decided to migrate to Gulf and gave himself a new name, Sugumara Pillai. Pillai and Kurup are subcaste names of the Nair community in Kerala. By this time, he was married to Sarasama, who was a nurse before he moved to Gulf. Kurup was having a steady income and a peaceful life in the Gulf. During this time, he decided to buy a plot in his native to build a house. But the greediness popped again, and money was the need of the hour for him. Kurup, with his crooked mind, plotted a plan to claim the insurance money that he had in the Gulf. All he wanted was to convince the police and the locals that Kurup died in an accident, and for that, he needed a body with close resemblance to him and make it seem like an accident to claim the insurance amount. All of this was not possible for him to do. He took the help of his friends and decided to initiate his plan. Initially, they wanted to look for a similar resemblance body of that of Kurup from mortuary with the help of his friends. But they could not find one, and hence they decided to go ahead and plan the murder. Jan 22nd, 1984. Kurup and his friends were looking for someone similar whom they could execute the plan. They found a person who was asking for a lift. The person was identified himself as Chaco, a film representative, who was going back home after assessing the ticket collections at the theatre, which is in Haripad. The group killed Chaco and they planned to make it as an accident and place him in the driver's seat of a black ambassador, pushed it towards a paddy field in Mavelikara and set the car on fire. Passers saw a car burning in fire and they could also see one person inside that driver's seat. Police rushed to the spot. Police surgeon was invited to the spot and he did the postmortem on the spot. Postmortem revealed that the person has been killed even before his car was set on fire. That is because there was no traces of ash or charcoal in his respiratory tract. Presence of liquor was also found in the digestive system of the person. Police got to know that the person died was not Kurup and it was Chaco, where a missing complaint was filed by his family. By then, Kurup was on the run. He checked into Ernakulam in a hotel. By this time, Ponnapan and Bhaskar, who was along with Kurup in this incident, were arrested. Years passed. The accused, Bhaskar Pillai and Ponnapan, were found guilty. Kurup was still on the run. Ponnapan committed suicide. The Kerala police received a tip saying someone with Kurup's resemblance is in Assam, running a small clinic with a nurse. Two police officers went to Assam and approached the said clinic, and there was a doctor. The police officers approached the doctor and casually inquired about his whereabouts. The doctor was from Vaikom. The doctor felt suspicious while the police officers questioned him about his whereabouts and he escaped from Assam. Police then returned to Vaikom in search of the doctor. They did find the doctor in Vaikom, but that was not Kurup. In 1989, where a lady near Sugmar Kurup's house studied together, and she was working in Bihar Dhanbad Hospital as a nurse. Someone dressed up like a saint, resembling Kurup, is what she saw. And the person was identified as B.S. Joshi, who had come for acute heart related ailments and aged about 50. And casually, the nurse asked about his whereabouts, but he went missing along with his medical certificates. As per the records of police, he has roamed around 9 hospitals in Bihar, Orissa, West Bengal. In 1990, Jan 14th, was the last time a doctor has seen Kurup in Rup Narayanpur Hospital. Seeing the patient's record, doctor has told that he would require an operation within 2 to 3 days' time, or it would be difficult for him to survive. But Kurup went missing again from there. That was the last time when someone had reliably seen Kurup in the history of this case. After 8 years of surveillance near Sukumar Kurup's house was withdrawn by the police. Bhaskaran Pillai, after serving 12 years of imprisonment, died. The most wanted criminal, Sukumaran Kurup, is still on the run, as per the police records. Is Sukumaran Kurup alive? Malayalis still believe he is alive. As per the doctors, with a patient with heart ailments, possibilities are low for him to be alive. There can be many more stories revolving around Kurup that we may hear. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and support. I'll meet you again with yet another interesting video.